Cheers, you guys. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Cookin' Thyme. I want to give a big shout out to my friend Sean and his daughter Piper. Thank you for watching all the way from the East Coast. It means a lot to us. Keep on cooking. All right, you guys. This week we are going to learn how to make chicken fried steak. Starts with cube steak, and then we turn it into this. Hopefully, you guys get the recipe down and cook along with us and learn how to make some good old chicken fried steak. We're making a hearty meal with it this week, so we're going to use some broccoli as well as some mashed potatoes. But the one thing I do differently than anybody else does with their chicken fried steak is I use saltine crackers for the crumbs of my chicken fried steak. So if you want to see how it's done, be sure to keep on watching. And everyone, thank you for tuning in to yet another week's episode. Cheers, you guys. Welcome back. We just got done prepping our broccoli and our mashed potatoes. So since our mashed potatoes are going to take the longest out of this whole thing, we want to throw those on first. So put your mashed potatoes on for 30 minutes, about medium high. And then, next thing we're going to do now is prep our bread. Alright, cut her in half. We have our garlic, herb, and butter sauce over here. We have some rosemary and a little bit of cilantro in here. I love it when there's like the holes in the sourdough loaf, because then you just pack it full of butter. Pack it full. Alright. Bread is taken care of. Off to the side. Let's clean our workstation. Alright, you guys. Up next, we are going to make our batter for our fried steaks. So first, you're going to take your saltine crackers and you're just going to crunch them up in the bag. Sometimes you need 3, depends on how many you're making. If you're making it for a lot of people, you're probably going to need 4. But then 2, make sure you get your salt and pepper portions right as well. So it's going to look like this, just crumbs. They're still pretty big, you can kind of flatten them out. But next we want to add our salt. About 2 tablespoons of salt. About 3.5 tablespoons of pepper. And you're just going to sit there and just mix it. Okay. get a fork and start whisking. Alright, after that, we're just going to take our first cube steak here, and we're just going to throw it in. Sit around for a minute. Soak it in that. We're just going to throw it in here. And when I'm doing that, I'm kind of pressing down pretty firmly. That does two things. It kind of flattens it out a little bit, and it lets everything stick to our cube steak here. Alright, you guys, I'm going to get these all prepped and then throw them in the fryer. Cheers! Cheers, you guys. Welcome back. We're done with cooking everything. We're just waiting for the bread to cool. We're waiting for the chicken fried steak to cool. Everything else looks on point. Stir my mashed potatoes up. I'm going to stir my gravy. And now I'm going to plate everything, you guys. Cheers. Cheers, you guys. That's been this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in to Cookin' Time. We got everything plated up. It's looking magnificent. I want to thank Sean and Piper again, tuning in from the East Coast and saying big shout out. Love you guys. And here we go. Cheers, you guys. That right there is on point. Thanks again, everybody. Tune in next week.